Well, we've been monitoring the feeds here in our SAT Center, and of course all of the videos that our viewers have been sending into our newsroom. But I want to go back to just, here's what we know right now for those who are just joining us. 6 people were on that medical chopper. We know that 4 of them were crew, 1 pediatric patient, 1 escort. That was a plane, or the aircraft that was bound for Springfield, Missouri. It had just taken off from Northeast Philadelphia Airport when it crashed on Roosevelt Boulevard and Cottman Avenue. And now I want to go to some of the viewer video that has just been inundating our newsroom. Aftermath, rather, outside of the Dunkin' Donuts, debris all over the parking lot. And we know that some of our ground reporters that were there at the scene talking to witnesses saying that in some cases they saw body parts. I mean, obviously we would not show that, and we're not showing any of that, but I mean, you can see debris possibly from vehicles, possibly from the aircrafts, anything that it hit, and from the impact of that crash scattered throughout that parking lot, to give you an idea of just how intense that was. And then another vantage point, this ring cam video of the crash happening on Roosevelt Boulevard and Cottman Avenue. There's a couple, or rather, here we go. This is a different vantage point right here, and you can see this flash, this fireball just happen in the corner of your screen. The camera pans up, and then you see this large plume of smoke just billowing out of the top from behind row homes. And so then that's how it gives you an idea of where this is happening. So the first video is showing you that it's happening in a business district. The second video is showing you that it is happening in a neighborhood that is populated. This is on a Friday evening when a lot of people would have been out. They might have been at their homes having dinner with their families, and now they are experiencing and hearing and witnessing the shaking of just the impact of this plane, this chopper crashing into the ground. And then another video here, this is the drone video, and I think this also speaks to what Shari was saying, because they need extra crews to work tonight and tomorrow because of the size of this crash site. This drone video actually giving us a bird's eye view of just how large this scene is right here. And it looks, you know, just from what we can see from the video, that it spans a couple of blocks, maybe a handful, if that. And so you can see that, as Mayor Sherrell Parker had said around 8:30, that there were homes that were impacted, there were vehicles that were impacted. So we know the number of people that were on that helicopter. We don't know how many people were in those homes that have been impacted, you know, that were on fire, the vehicles that were on fire. We don't know how many people were inside of those cars. And so that's something that I think we're going to be waiting and working to try to piece together, as investigators try to piece together, you know, how this happened, and again, who has been impacted in this.